Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on August 6th or 7th, 2026. Keep in mind, Tarot's timeless. I'm just giving you the dates so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post Aquarius videos here every day at 11:15 p.m. Eastern Time, Florida time, in the U.S. And if you like more Aquarius videos, I have another channel that's dedicated to Aquarius only, which is Aquarius by Aquarius. Anyway, I feel like you're going to be doing something with some people here. I don't see you alone. Birds of a feather flock together. So, it does talk about inner knowing. You are a brave traveler and your soul knows the way, so be confident. Be confident. All right, we're going to see what wants to come out. I do want to use the tea leaf oracle too. But before we get started, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here and all the ways that you have been supportive. Thank you. So, Aquarius. Message in a bottle. There you go. These titles write themselves, don't they? Right up front, message in the bottle. You might be seeing 111, 555. You could be seeing sixes. You could be seeing any numbers. Look those up if you are consistently. But somebody, I feel like time is up. Honestly, TikTok is reversed between worlds. I think it's it. I do think that time is up for someone to send a message here, is what I sort of think. Time is up. Let's see what else wants to come out. Divine masculine. Yeah. Time is up. There's a masculine energy who is in some sort of, you can tell, they're in some sort of turmoil. They don't know which way to go. They've been between worlds, but I feel like now someone has made up their mind. I feel like someone is ready to send a message because I feel intuitively, I don't know, we'll see if that card comes out, but I just feel like somebody knows because that pre-shuffle card was inner knowing. So somebody just knows, and it's the masculine energy. So now there's going to be changes. And it starts with a message. It starts with a message right here. Aquarius rainbow. Ooh. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Also, some of you might have some rainbow children entering your life. You don't have to give birth to them either. Quill, bird. Back to the basics. You also might be seeing feathers near the time. Also, they show me quill eggs for some reason. That might be significant to somebody. Or these little small spotted eggs. Aren't those quill eggs? Flowers, and again, there's a bird here. Very, I don't know why I'm thinking ringneck pigeon or a parrot. Anyway, flowers, happiness. You might be receiving some flowers here from somebody. Somebody watching you, someone maybe who has a bird's eye view about things. July in the reverse. So maybe someone's been watching you, waiting for a message, wanting to message you since July. Oh, and another card flipped out over here. Horse, short journey. You know, the horses are travelers and messengers, but it's also interesting because the video I did over on Aquarius by Aquarius, the ending cards from here, it was all horses that came out. Two cards are horses in here, and they both came out. There's a horse coming out here. So I don't know, you know, I think it could also just be talking about the fire horse here. A lot of things are changing rapidly. Someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. Box. You'll receive a gift. It could be flowers. There's something here. There's flowers. There's flowers all over the place. Someone might come in with a gift of flowers. So with increase your efforts, someone's going to definitely increase their efforts. I feel like somebody's going to, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say chase because that sounds so immature. You know what I mean? It just gives you the image of someone chasing you. That can be fun, but it's like, yeah, increase. Someone's going to step up the efforts here. Ooh, egg. Told you I was seeing an egg. I kept seeing an egg. It says success assured with good plans and hard work now. So that means plan for this egg. Okay, plan for this egg and hard work, whatever this egg is. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. But I always get like gentle giant energy with that, and animal totems being near you. That might be why all these animals are coming in, honestly. You know, Aquarius, when I was going through an ending, I was seeing the animal totems, like we were all walking a path. It was me, the person I was with, and the children, okay, that were around us. And I saw my animal totem, I saw their animal totem, and it is a long journey that came out. There's a long journey that's over. There's just a little bit distance to go with this short journey. There's a long journey that's done. And I feel like you might dream about your animal totem like I did. I really feel like animal totem is around you, and animal totems will be around you when there's big change, big change. And matter of fact, your whole spirit team will be around you, which means it's like, you know, animal totems too. It's everyone's in on this change, and it's like everyone says goodbye. You know, even the animal totems are going to be aligning with other animal totems that are with the people that you're aligning with. Remember the birds of a feather. Your home might be changing. It might be improving. We got tent, we got dragon, or there could be somebody here watching you. All right. Wow. Looking for a home, maybe. That's another part of planning. Somebody might be looking for a home or a nest egg, a place to settle down. We have fox. It could be someone who's watching. So this talks about a shrewd business person, which for me is someone who's good with money. So you might have someone good with money coming your way, or maybe it's you. Maybe you're a shrewd business person. Anyways, maybe it's your next boss if you're looking for one. Let's get into the tarot. I did a manifestation video at the end of the collective video if you want to check that out, but I'm going to try to do one for you guys over on my other channel, Aquarius by Aquarius, tomorrow. It was hard. I didn't have a lot of time today, and it was so noisy. Every time I went to even try to do the one I did today, it was just noisy. All day it was noisy, but I'm in a metro area, so yeah. Time is up for masculine to talk, that's for sure. There's a long road. It's at the end. Yeah, 9 of Wands is done. There's the message. Yep, it's over. This person's sending a message. So this isn't saying it's now or never. It's saying time is up. So this is like, it's time to start this contract. I want to say contract, but it's time to start this contract, the soul contract. Maybe somebody's moving into a new place. Maybe someone's moving out. Or two people could be separating before all of this happens. Because I don't know. It just seems to come out in a lot of your readings lately. But you and this person are aligning if you want to. It is your choice, but someone's going to step up the efforts. So I don't know why someone is stepping up the efforts. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to get snagged, which was yesterday's video. The recent past, somebody's been thinking about a person an awful lot, and they're like, you know what, that's my happiness, that's my heart, that's my love, that's my soulmate. That's what someone's been thinking about. That's my soulmate. That's my soulmate. That's my soulmate. The hope and the fear is failure. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. The hope and the fear is that somebody wants this so bad, but they're afraid. What if it don't work out? Or you want this so bad, and what if it doesn't work out? And at the end, we're left with a decision. Seven of Cups, a choice. And it might be difficult with that Seven of Cups to see. And that Hanged One here would say that too. Like, this person is trying to figure something out. So it's like, I want to start this, but I don't want it to fail. The Hierophant. Yeah, I don't want my marriage to fail. That's what someone's saying here. I don't want my marriage to fail. I want, and I want a family, and I want, somebody wants marriage 2.0. They want it all. I like that. Because that means someone's going to try to play the part to be a good person, to be, if they're a role model for younger people, children come in, they're going to play the part. They're not just going to like get married to you or have children or do anything with you without playing. I don't want to say play the part. They're going to play the role, literally. This person is like, no, if I'm going to get married, if I'm going to be in a commitment, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it all the way. I like this person. Maybe it's you, but I have Queen of Cups energy. I have Virgo, I have Pisces, I have Libra, and I have Taurus here. Let's start clarifying. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands means it's the ending. It's over. It's done. The cycle is done. Okay. And when we get to the Ten of Wands, that's where we're literally just picking up one wand, but it looks like 10. Because you don't see the part where the person throws them all down or drops them, because it's just too many. It becomes the straw that broke the camel's back. So we're almost there. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Regret, yeah. Someone's in some major regret. And it's like somebody wants to come have a reunion, a proposal. Somebody wants to come to your house. Somebody wants a fated life event with you. This is a fated life event for sure. Especially when those animal totems come in. You start dreaming of these animals. It's really weird. Like for me, in my dream, we were on a path. That's all it was. It might as well have been the yellow brick road as far as I'm concerned. We were all walking on a path. My animal totem, my person who wasn't going to be my person anymore, their totem, and the kids' totem. Like it was all there. A lot of times when you're about ready to have a big change too, your soul picks a residual place to meet up with other souls. So, for example, a lot of times when there's a big change coming in our family, we always seem to end up in the eldest family member's house or the matriarch. And I did see the matriarch here. So you could even be having dreams of an old house that is your family home, or that you relate to that, or that you spend a good portion of your time in. Usually that's, like I say, it's a residual home that you'll pick, your soul picks, that before any sort of major change happens, it's like a meeting there. And all the people who this change will be affected by will be in that dwelling. So keep an eye for that, because you might have a dream of your old home, and pay attention to the people who are in it, because there could be changes affecting you and these people. Tell me about the Prince of Disc. Yeah. I feel like somebody's going to be like, look, I didn't talk to you because Queen of Wands was around, I couldn't talk to you when the Queen of Wands is around, but I never wanted it to be over. I just couldn't talk to you with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is my karmic card, or someone could have Aries, Leo, Sag, but someone's like, look, I always wanted to talk to you. I always wanted to connect with you, but I couldn't. I couldn't connect with you with this person around. I couldn't. So I feel like that's what this masculine energy is going to come out and say. They're going to come and say, Aquarius, I always wanted to connect with you. I just couldn't connect with you while this other person was around. But I never wanted it to be over with us. I never wanted it to be over on us, and I never gave up. Somebody might say that to you. I feel like someone never did give up hope. Don't know who that is. Tell me about the 9 of Cups here in the recent past. This is like the recent past. Somebody's like, I know what I want. I know what I want. I know what makes me happy. I got a picture in my mind and I'm going for it. So somebody recently is like, I know what I want and I'm going for it. I'm going to be happy. I'm not going to sit here and wait around and try and figure it out. I have an idea of what makes me happy. But again, it's really looking like somebody was in a long-term connection and that's why they could not connect with you or vice versa. It's like, this person was around. There's no way in hell we could connect with this person around, and you know it. That's kind of the energy I get off this person. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's them. Tell me about cruelty. 9 of Swords. I don't know why it says cruelty, but I guess it's cruel when you can't get no sleep, right? But 9 of Swords. Landed on the 4 of Wands. Okay. And the 10 of Wands reverse and King of Wands in the upright. I said that's what happens. The 9 of Wands is where we're at right now. There's an ending taking place. Someone's going through a very difficult ending right now. It's not easy. It's not easy. But someone is letting go and coming forward. This is what someone's letting go. This is the 10 of Wands. I told you. After the 9 of Wands comes the 10 of Wands. This 10 of Wands ends up being someone drops them all. And it just becomes the focus is you. And that's what's happening. Someone's coming toward you. They've not been able to stop thinking about you. And I know this is coming out in all of your readings. But, you know, someone's got a heavy conscience here. That's why they can't stop the thoughts. It's a heavy conscience. It's like, you know, I need to say this. I need to do this. I need to express this because, you know, what if I never do? So the burden is upon someone to express their feelings if they want them to be known. And I feel like if this person wants their feelings to be known with you, well, damn it, it's now or never. Like my grandmama said, use a bathroom or get off the pot. I'm not going to say the way she said it. Y'all already know the phrase. Okay, I don't know why, but I heard scandalous as I picked up this card and I didn't know until I looked at it. I'm like, I was ignoring my intuition. I didn't want anything like that, but yeah, scandalous. So here, in the near future, when someone is released, let go of, no longer a part of the trio or whatever, because again, like I said, somebody's going to be like, I couldn't connect with you with this person around, but I always wanted to. I imagine when this person is around might be the person who's let go of. That's the person who is going to be like, okay, secretly up to something. Maybe I hope this person doesn't go do no spell work, because when somebody becomes aware of something, they go do something in secret and silence. So whatever that is. And so I feel like that's the energy of the one that's let go of. They are going to secretly do something. What are they going to secretly do? Tell me about the High Priestess. So I have Pisces energy and I have Virgo energy. I have the Hanged One, which is also Pisces. Yeah, okay. So when you and another person come together, it seems like it creates another energy to enter the battle zone. But the battle zone is a secret battle zone. So I do feel like for some, this is like spell work. It's like, because you see on the battlefield, there's nobody fighting, but this person is fighting. Not everybody's going to know what this is, but I heard Bastón de Muerto, which is a stick of the dead. There is somebody who's going to use some magic All right, it's a little bit strong here, guys. They're going to do something desperate to get a person back. I don't know if it's you or another or a person, but the person is being left, dropped, is going to do something secretive. I should just say secretive. But I just feel like you'll never know, or this, or whoever they're doing it against won't know, because the battlefield, you can't see the enemy. You see, that's why I feel like this person's going to attack you or attack the person that you're with, because they're going to feel some kind of way for being let go of. And that's where I feel some sort of revenge. I feel like somebody might feel like a fool, especially when they see how things are going so good for you. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, things are going very good, but you see those faces up there? I feel like someone could feel like a clown or something when they see things are going so good for you, because if somebody did something, it isn't working, and that's going to make someone feel like a clown. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, Saggy energy. Doesn't have to be Queen of Swords reverse, yeah, because it's not working. Look, Six of Pentacles, if somebody went against your money or any of that stuff, like karmic energy, or if there's a karmic energy who's done anything or put anything out there, any energy for you and another person not to talk, like the whole thing is showing up that you are detached. So if you are detached, like you're completely detached from this situation, so what is going to be, someone's going to be in the energy of, why isn't this working? Why isn't this failing? Okay, why is Aquarius not falling on their face? Why is Aquarius not eating egg yet? Because someone has failed to see that they chose the wrong choice. So when somebody went to step against you, that was the wrong choice. Or when somebody went to step against you and this masculine or someone here, like there's a message and there's a conversation. Then there's somebody that's like, oh, I see you're letting me go, or you let me go for this. Now I'm going to bring out my daggers, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to bring out my weapons, but I'm not going to show you my cards. And that's what this is. So I feel like someone's going to have some sort of secret battle with you. It's just easy to say magic, but it could be bad mouthing you. It could be, you just would be surprised. People do things to make others break up with them. And sometimes they'll just make your life stressful. They'll make your life stressful. And so that whoever you're with will leave you. So be careful for that energy. I don't think that's going to happen, because first of all, if anybody's going to be with you, Aquarius, let's face it, they got to be strong as fuck. They got to. Ain't nobody going to be weak and be with you. And if they are, just... You need a strong personality in your life, but not a forceful personality, right? You need someone who's on your level, but not controlling. Somebody's hoping something doesn't work out for you, and it's only after you get with a very desired connection here, and it's only after a message. So somebody wants failure, someone's afraid of failure, someone's afraid of being left, but they do know they were let go of, because it's right here. Yeah, somebody didn't want to be let go of. Someone doesn't like change. Someone could have Scorpio in their chart. Strong Scorpio here. Death, rebirth, and judgment. I also have Leo here, but it doesn't matter. The breakup happens anyway. And whatever somebody has done to resist, it doesn't matter. I see two people ending up together who really take care of each other. It's... no words are needed right here. These two people, they know they're a match, and nobody needs to do this. No one needs to say, I love you, though you could. Nobody needs to do all of these extravagant things. Like, it's mutually known that you both deeply, deeply love and care about each other. So I do like that. The decision is at the end. The Seven of Cups is here. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. It's going to be like, do you want to pursue this love with this masculine? Or this masculine is like, do I want to pursue this love with Aquarius? Or is it going to be too much stress? Because remember what I said, some people will try to put stress in a relationship so the person will leave you. So if you have children with somebody, sometimes the mother or the father, they'll just try to make your life so stressful. Or sometimes in-laws. I've had mother-in-laws, I've had sister-in-laws. You know, I've only had one. I'm like, no. I've only had one mother-in-law, sister-in-law did magic on me. But it's like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because you have a choice, and somebody is letting go, and you got someone who wants to come and date you, but you see, you don't know it, but there's like an inner knowing. We got the moon reverse, and we got the Knight of Cups, Cancer energy, and we have Aquarius right there. And it's like, I feel like you both have an inner knowing, and I feel like there could be a little bit of age difference, or this is just legit, somebody wants to come and date you. Now, somebody really wants to invest in you, because somebody's first inclination with you is not to get you in bed. Though they're attracted to you, that's not the thing. The thing is, this person wants it to go somewhere. All right, so what should Aquarius know about this person who is secretly battling against them because they get with a new person, or they get with this person? Tell me about that. Tell me about that battlefield, that invisible battlefield against Aquarius. Tell me about that. I might need another deck. It landed on 9 of 1. Yeah. Somebody's going to be trying to break you and this person up. And I really hope this person isn't like thinking, or you, it's like, is this worth all the stress? I know what it's like, but I don't know. When I know somebody's doing something to push me apart from somebody, that kind of just kicks me up and gets me going. But that could be my Leo rising. You know, I don't know if you guys feel that way, but if someone's going to try to put some sort of stress on a connection, how is that going to work out? I want to know about that. And then we'll close out. I'll shut up. How is it going to work out with someone trying to put stress on Aquarius's connection that's coming in, or that Aquarius is already happy with? I feel like it's coming in. It's your person, and it's a masculine. All right. What's going to happen with this person who will be trying to interfere? Oh boy, they might. Oh no. Yeah. I strongly advise that they shouldn't, because something's coming right back. All right. And then when something comes back right away, somebody's going to know it was what they did against these lovers. And it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that does something against lovers, twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine. Doesn't matter. Not every divine masculine, divine feminine is your twin flame, but there's a lot of divine feminines and divine masculines, and they end up with the wrong people. I've been with 2 divine masculines, but they weren't my divine masculine. Okay. And I've been with karmics, you know what I mean? I've been, so just know, but this person going against you, that's why I can give you a lot of sound advice. I have been through it all, literally. Trust me on this one. I know you've been through a lot too. There's going to be an emergency with a person who decides to put magic or go against you and this person. I really think it's magic, guys. You know, I don't like bringing that stuff up, but I really think it is, because they're doing something in secret that you don't know about, and it's to hurt you and your relationship, the one that you're happy in, the one that you guys are like a power couple. You could be divine counterparts. It is a masculine. There's something going to come back instantly. So when that happens, this person is not going to be able to work against you anymore. When this comes back, when this emergency, when this comes back instantly, will this person ever again work on Aquarius and this person, or will this person leave it alone? Because it looks like it could come back instantly. I mean, very badly, and I don't like that. See, you are protected. Didn't the card come out about protection? There was a card that said you were protected. I saw it here. You got a nest egg, you got a person. I saw a card that says you're protected. You'll receive a gift. Anyway, I know that I read it. You are protected. Somebody is not going to come between you and another person, but it does look like somebody gets a tower for trying to prevent you and this person because they do something really below level. Yeah. This person's going to try to end whatever you're going toward, or if this person is on the other end of this with, you know, you're aligning with this person. So one of these people, if it's not you, it's them. One of these people have an ex who's going to try to get some revenge. And they're trying to put stress so that you guys break up, but it comes back instantly. So what's going to happen for Aquarius and this person? Will they then be left alone? Then I will close out. Will Aquarius and this person that they're in love with or that they're here with, this masculine, will they be left alone after that? Yeah. This chaos is, you know, it looks like this stuff is happening soon, but it's going to blow over quick because you see, like, this looks like it looks like one of those hailstorms, and a hailstorm doesn't last for hours. A hailstorm blows over quick. So for whoever needs to know this, don't think something's not worth getting into because of an ex creating problems. It's going to blow over quick because something's going to happen to that person, and it's an emergency, and it's a karma that comes back for doing something really bad against these two people, and that ends it. That ends it. So I really feel like it's something major, like an accident or health or something. That's it. They will never mess with you again. It will blow over quickly. So if you want to be with this person, just know that whatever drama comes around, it's going to blow over quickly. And if you're cross-watching for Aquarius, just know that this is going to blow over quickly. There's something going to come back. As soon as somebody spits out the words against you and that person, something comes back like that. And that person never does it again. Because they know. They know. Because it happens literally right after they do something bad. Jeez. We have Huron and Patience. You are aligning with this person. Look at it. You know, birds of a feather flock together. And it says, create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed, and take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Well, you've been patient for your person. Your person is here. Somebody's going to have a problem with you and this person getting together. They do something sneaky, but it comes back. And you and this person are still together. Don't allow another person to make you feel too stressed out because it blows over. And I hope if you're cross-watching, don't allow someone to stress you out because it blows over. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Namaste, my friends.